I always forget the mic. That's so crazy. Ugh, I literally had it like right here, ready to go. And I forgot to put it on and turn it on. That's like a big issue. So, whoops. There we go. Now you'll be able to hear. Hi, Judy in Florida. Good morning. Hi, Brenda on Facebook. Hello. Hi, Allison. Hi, Frank and Sharon in Oregon. Hi, Linda. That was a weird sound. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello. Hi, Sandy. Good morning. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Gina. Good morning. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Meg. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. Hi, neighbors. Hi, Barbara in Indiana. Hi, Harriet in North Carolina. Hi, Margaret in Ohio. Hi, Darlene in Michigan. Hello. Let's see. Hi, Tinker Jen in Northern California. Hi, Jeannie. She says, good afternoon, Stephanie and my Stamps of Life family. Hello. Hi, Melody. She said, congrats to my Philadelphia Phillies World Series bound. Yay. Hi, Amanda in North Carolina. Let's see. Olivia says, are you on a wind advisory? I don't think so. I took the dog out and it looks like there's Santa Ana's out there, but I don't think, hi, Brenda in Louisiana, but I don't think we have any issues. My computer is not telling me I do. It's just saying sunny. So I don't think so. Hi, Stephanie in Chile, Oceanside, California. She said, hi, Deborah. Good to see you too. Hi, Nancy. Nancy, the babies. So we finally took the oven mitts that you made the babies. Nancy made the babies oven mitts from our oven mitt die, and the babies went crazy with them on the they went crazy on that because they have a play kitchen at their house. So they were making lemon cake and chocolate cake for us on Saturday. And so they're like, hot, don't touch, hot. And they were using their mitts and it was so cute. And they were blowing on the pretend food. So it was really cute. What are Santa Ana's? Francine wants to know. They're a different kind of wind that we sometimes get. And they come from inland. And the planes have to like land a different way at our Orange County airport. And it just kind of like messes up stuff. And it's a very dry, warm wind usually. But I don't know if we if that's officially what we got today. So we'll see. So Nancy says, I'll have the lemon cake. And it was cute because Liam actually had a lemon in there. So it was awesome. Let's see. Hi, Cindy. Hello. Hi, Gretchen in Tennessee. Hi, Corinna. Oh, she said Bella has kidney disease and they gave her weeks or months to live. Oh, Corinna, I'm so sorry. How did you find out? You got to keep me updated on that. Oh, Jennifer says she's working on her homework for the class. Yay. So our class is tomorrow night. I was told Dina sent out the link to the class, so you should be getting it in the next couple, within the hour, you should be getting it. So if you have not gotten it within an hour, check your spam folder. Always, always, always check your spam folder. You guys should be checking your spam folder every day. I know sometimes it's icky, but you would not believe how many times Ken will send, at least it happens now at least once a day. Ken will send me an email, or he will send Faylene an email, or Faylene will send one of us an email, and it says it's spam. Pretty much now every single day, at least one. It's hard. She's my world, but 18 years and 7 months. She's had a good life. Her breath got really bad overnight and she stopped eating. Oh, you know what, Corinna? I'll be honest. Our kitties both had kidney disease, and it's quick. It's really quick. I'm so sorry. Cindy says she got her link and homework is done. Andy said made Christmas cards over the weekend but forgot to do the class homework. Oh no, you still have time. Merlin says she's in San Diego and watching on her break. Awesome. Awesome. Allison says, I have to clean my craft room before I can prep for the class tomorrow. You know what? I actually cleaned around this place. I think it was yesterday or maybe it was Saturday. And Ken was like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I know, I just need to like clean it a little. It's just getting kind of messy. And it's so nice when it's like nice and clean. Well, it's not clean, but it's like definitely picked up. And what do I usually do? I usually just throw it all into the closet. Linda, you should check with Faylene to see if make sure you're on our subscription list. Sometimes on accident, people will mark it spam and then you'll never see it again. So yeah, check with her though. Let's see. Oh, Deborah says, I need to rake leaves and prep dinner before I can craft. Let's see. What's a clean craft room? Gina says, I love that. I love that. Isn't that the truth? But I always feel, because like when I walk in here, because this room is so many different things. It's my office where I work at my desk, and Ken's office where he works at his desk. And then it's like anytime a company will send me something, hey, are you interested in selling this? Or, they'll send me samples. And so I keep the samples, even if I choose not to sell them, I always keep the samples just in case. Hi, Polly. Good morning. Cookie is finally sleeping. She's having a rough time lately too, so it's not making me happy. But then I have like all the craft stuff over there and testing things over here. Like I literally have a bucket of testing things that are down here. So it's just always crazy. It's always crazy. Yeah, it's definitely, I mean, there's stuff all over my desk. I mean, technically though, Jennifer's in Epcot. Technically, it all makes sense. But actually, I have earrings just laying on my desk. I'll put those on. I have a couple meetings today, so I guess I should one's actually in person, go figure. I don't do meetings in person very often, so it's kind of funny. Are you working on a paper cutter for us? Elizabeth, actually not right now. I had a really awesome idea for a paper cutter in the past, and it just kind of fell through the wayside. Product development is extremely expensive, and on something like that, it just doesn't make sense for me to do it, unfortunately. Susan got her class link too. Yay, 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 yay. Hi, Gloria, my friend. Jeannie says, I rewatched the Double Duty Dies class the other night. So many great ideas. Thank you. Thank you. I love that class. Corinna says, I have earrings on my desk too, Stephanie. I have a necklace too. Because what happens is I'll take it off while I'm sitting at my desk. So it's crazy. Oh, there was another shooting in St. Louis. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is just, oy vey. Oh, it's awful. Question, any hints on the Fold It Club? Well, it's getting there. It's almost officially ready. Stephanie says, please make sure to remember to like and share. Thank you. We are busy packing them. Diana's headed to Utah to see her twins. Yay. They're busy packing them. They're having, I kind of like really stuffed a lot in that first shipment because of the freebie dies. And so it's taking them a long time to pack them, which is kind of exciting for me because Ken's like, what'd you do? And I'm like, hey, but I'm really excited about the Fold It Club for a couple of reasons. One, and by the way, we have completely sold out of the first round. We do have the second round still available. So if you were to sign up now, you would get the first shipment still. You would still get the first shipment. It would just probably be shipped November 10th-ish, give or take. So it'd just be a little bit. But then after that, you won't be late. Question 70, when will the Fearless Word Die be on your website? You know what, Gloria, I actually, it's craziness. I actually realized the other day that it wasn't on our website. So I've added it to the release schedule, but I don't think it's until next week. Sorry, next year. So Marcy says we need a door hanger die. We actually have one, Marcy, in our t-shirt fold it die set. There is one. Somebody says, when does the layer stencils come out? Oh, we have tons coming. There's one coming December 1st. That is mind-blowing, which I'm really excited about. I try to really make sure, I know a lot of companies do layered stencils where you have to use them all together. Otherwise, they don't make sense. I'm doing my layered stencils a little differently because, you know, you have, oh, door hanger die. Marcy, I totally take that back. That is not true. I thought you meant a clothes hanger die. Sorry, Marcy, totally take that back. We do not have a door hanger die. And you know what? That actually would be really fun, wouldn't it? Hang on, let me write that down in my idea book that Darlene made me. Oh, and look, there's even one that's, I use the, I love these things from TIFF, Fold It Club. So I have my Fold It Club has a separate page. But I love the door hanger idea. You know what? I thought of that a long time ago, and then it never got to, hang on, let me write that down really quick because I'm going to forget. Sorry about that. I said we had it, and then we didn't. We don't. I was thinking clothing hanger. Dang it, I was talking about something. I forgot. Francine says, looking forward to the Folded Club. It's different than the other clubs. It's totally different. Isn't that true? Isn't that true? I totally, yeah, I'm excited about that. Let's see. I miss you, Stephanie. Corinna, I miss you too, my love. I miss you too. We need to get you on a plane. We need to get you on a plane. Let's see. Oh, the layering stencils. So a lot of companies will design them where you use them all together. And if you use just one, it doesn't look like anything. Thank you, Tracy. She's reminding me. But mine are, oh, Connie said something that is really important. She said, I love that we don't have to clip our dies apart when we receive them. Thank you, Ken and Stephanie. You're welcome. That is extremely dangerous. Be extra careful if you buy dies from other companies that you have to clip apart. You know, as we all get older, our skin gets a lot, actually, I have 2 cuts on my hands right now. Our skin gets a lot thinner, and those suckers can cut you when you're cutting those apart, those little tiny pieces. So that's why ours are, I pay extra to have ours. I don't charge extra, but I pay extra to have them cut apart and filed down for you because that's just too dangerous for me. But so the layered stencils, a lot of companies will have them where, you know, if you don't use them all together, it makes no sense. Well, all of mine, so far, if there's like a 3 in a set or 4 in a set, you could use just one of them and it would look awesome. And then you could use 2 of them and it would look awesome. Or you could use this one over here and it would look awesome. So you're going to have way more versatility with them because you're going to be mixing and matching and going, oh, I want to use this one with this one and this one. And it's just going to be a lot different. So I'm excited about them. I'm really excited about them. Loretta says, I might have missed this, but if you are in the Die Hard Club, Fold It Club, and Card Kit Club, does that automatically put you in the Diamond Club? Yes, Loretta. Yes. So you are a Diamond Club member if you're in the Die Hard, the Fold It, and the Kit Club. And if you're in that, then you save an extra $5 on the Kit Club, which is very nice. Oh, my son stepped on a spare metal bit from a cutting apart dies. I had to pull it out of his foot. I so appreciate the stamps of life are all ready to use. Oh, April, that's horrible. Did you think about getting him what's it called? A shot, you know, or those, I stepped on a nail once and I had to get one. What's it called? I can't even think of it right this second. I'm like literally going, I can't think of it, but you need to get a shot for that. Let's see. Tetanus shot. Thank you, my God. Thank you, you guys. You guys, I knew you'd all know. Tetanus shot. Yes. Maybe he should get a tetanus shot for that, April, because that sounds dangerous. When we redid our dream home backyard, we redid it, and it was beautiful. But I had to go outside for some reason, and I went out barefoot, I'm pretty sure, and I stepped on a rusty nail, so I had to go get a tetanus shot, right? Literally the next day, Kirsten had to go out there for some reason. I don't know why we were walking out there. And guess what? She stepped on a rusty nail, and she had to, I think she had flip-flops on, but she had to go get a tetanus shot. So yes, I highly recommend getting those. Paws and Craft says, yes, I do not like buying dies that are connected. I worry about my dog and where the little metal pieces end up. Ooh, that's scary. Yeah, that would definitely be scary. Loretta says, when is the Fold It video coming out? The introduction, the actual showing off the first Fold It will be on November 1st. Ken put together a video of me just saying, hey, we're having a Fold It club. But because I was unable to show anything in that video, it's kind of just a, hey, we're having a Fold It club. So it doesn't really, I eventually will be able to do a real informational video when I get to show what it looks like. But the real one where I actually show you what it's going to be will be November 1st. Oh, wow. Gina says, I'm allergic to the tetanus shot. I found out after I was sick for a year. Wow. Russ says, if you're not careful, that little metal piece can go flying in your eye if you aren't wearing eye protection or eyeglasses. Oh, goodness gracious. That is scary. That is scary. Oh, April says, how terrible. After our fence was redone, I went around the fence line with my die magnet on a stick. I picked up a whole bunch of additional nails. Oh, isn't that scary? Let's see. Really excited. Patty says, really excited about the creative decks. Me too. Me too. I'm really excited about that. One, the add-ons sold out, and so they'll come back at regular price. I haven't ordered them yet. The wood boxes, an update on the wood boxes is that we will have them approximately early December. Perfect timing for Christmas gifts. Now, what do I say when I mean Christmas gifts? For example, how fun would it be to make your friend like a phone number one or a passwords one, where you give them the empty cards. You don't have to fill out all the cards, but you give them all the empty cards with like website, password, blah, 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 all that information. And then they can fill it all out. So especially if they're not crafty, I think that'd be an amazing gift, and, you know, something they're going to keep on their desk all the time, right? Linda says she's listening while driving home from Costco. Yay. Let's see. Corinda says, I got the original, the add-on, and the birthday stamp set. I missed out on the wood box. I think I'm going to paint mine pink too. Yes. So yeah, they will be back. I literally placed an order. I'm like, you guys, I need this urgently. I need it ASAP. So they said, honestly, I'll be honest. They said end of November. So I'm saying to you, beginning of December, just to give me a couple extra days there. But amazing gift. So what you can do, if that's kind of what you're thinking now all of a sudden in your mind, start the cards now. So when you get that wood box, boom, it's done, right? And if you wanted to paint it, you could paint it, but boom, you're ready to go. Let's see, any sneak peeks for the 25th release, which is tonight. Ooh, I don't know. Hang on, let me see if I can find out what's coming out tonight. November, no, it's October. October 25th. So as you know, the October 25th is always going, I mean, the 25th of each month is always going to be catch-up stuff, meaning stuff we've already released, but like on HSN or something you might have missed. So we have an A1 card kit from one of our card kit boxes. We have the Aqua Blend pencils if you missed out. I have a very limited supply of those in the metal tin, so a little bit differently than we used to have. Very limited on those. Another item I took on HSN in 2018 Woo! 4 years ago. So it's probably new to a lot of you. And an embellishment and another embellishment. So lots of good fun things at catch-up day. So definitely think about looking at that. The pig peeps are coming next week. Oh, April, that's cute. Had an idea for a memory calendar with the creative decks, a card for each day, and you write a memory on each card, and then you can go back and have a moment for each day. I love that idea. Loretta says, is it correct the leaves class is tomorrow night? Yes, tomorrow night. Jennifer said, will there be a special release after class? I haven't decided. There's one thing I could release tonight. So you guys tomorrow night after the class, let me know if you want me to. You guys tell me, do you want to release or are you just kind of tapped out for October? Pause and Craft said, I purchased everything. My only regret is not buying more boxes. I love it. You know what? Seriously, they will be here. They will be here. I am ordering more. I am ordering them more. Is it 5x7 flip it on the schedule? It is, but it's not for this month. Oh, everybody's saying do it, do it. Some people are saying tapped out for October. I get it. I totally get it, you guys. I did order a lot more boxes because I'm totally thinking Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Pamela says, hello from vacay in Vegas. Won a 963 jackpot last night. More money for stamps. Yay. Yay. So Andy says, yes, we want something. Some people are saying tapped out. Okay, I understand the tapped out. I totally get it. But maybe we'll just release one item. It'll be not as big, like it won't be a big kit or anything. So it'll be a little bit smaller in price. But those of you that are tapped out, I really, really encourage you to start selling your cards. I know there's a lot of, and maybe somebody on the fan page needs to start a thread, start a post about, different ways you can do that. The Stamps of Life has the most easygoing angel policy. If you make it, you're allowed to sell it to make money. 90% of the companies out there will not allow you to do that. I completely allow you to do that because I figure, well, then it's just going to give you more money to buy more stuff, right? How ridiculous not to. So you are allowed to, and I've heard things from people doing craft fairs, which is kind of probably a lot of work. Or like they have a local pharmacy that's like a little drugstore that's, more of a hometown kind of thing, not like a CVS, but, or their husbands take them and put them on a basket at work. Or Gina says, I sold some to coworkers. I need to make more. Yeah, you guys, people that do not make cards, which can you imagine there's people that don't make cards, but people that don't make cards want to buy them because a handmade card is so much more exciting than buying one of those junky ones at the grocery store. So I highly recommend you look into selling those. Even just posting on your Facebook page and saying, hey, you guys, I'm going to start selling my handmade cards. If anybody wants to buy some, you will get a lot of people. April says, I have a friend who messaged me asking to buy cards. See, let's see. I'm a craft prostitute. Lori says, I sell my wares on the street to support my habit. I hope this is not too awful to post. No, that's awesome. Awesome. Loretta says, my husband brought the cards I made to work with him and sold over 30 of them. Nancy says, I make and sell for friends and craft vendor fairs, $5 each or 5 for $20. You guys, Marcy says, yes, sell your cards to friends and family. I usually make simple but nice cards and put 8 to 10 together. People love all occasion cards packages. You guys, I'm telling you. Pause and Craft says, thanks, Stephanie. I love about your company and encouraging us crafters to sell. I'm telling you guys, do it. Try it. Try it. Lou Jean says, could you do a stamp set with the color names of ink pads and paper and stamp and die categories for the creative decks? Yeah, that's definitely on my list already. Just a matter of getting it done. So Patty Loves Crafting says, I'm going to do it. You need to. I'm telling you guys, untapped potential right there. And I'm always excited when people say, hey, I followed your advice. I did it. And oh my goodness, now I can be in a different club. Now I can add a club because I'm doing this. And people will come back to buy them again and again and again. That's just, Lori says, I agree. Some companies have very strict angel policies. Yeah, and that kills my heart because share the love, right? Share the love. Yeah, Melody says I made the big monthly calendar for my daughter-in-law for Christmas. They are moving and she's going to love it. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh, April says that is what I'm giving friends for Christmas, boxes of note cards. Perfect. And then when they say, hey, I need more, say, oh, I also sell them. You guys, I'm telling you. You could start a full-on mini company if you can make it a big company if you wanted to. My only thing is you just have to make the cards yourself. So you can't like send them to China and have them mass produce. Other than that, you're allowed to do it. So I'm telling you guys, lots of potential there. Lots of potential. Where did you get your cute white top? Oh, Terry, Amazon. Always Amazon. So I'm wearing my comfy leggings, but this is my cute little top. I actually have this top in pink. It's on my Stephanie's favorites on the website. But yeah, I like just being able to breathe. My arms be able to breathe. So thank you. But yes, thank you. I enjoy it. I like it. Yes, you guys definitely try to sell your cards. I highly recommend it. Make sure you include an envelope. You could do the clear envelopes or the white envelopes. Or you could make your own envelopes if you want to, using our text weight paper and our envelope card die. So then they can be different colors. Lots of options, you guys. Lots of options. Nancy says, I have 300 cards made. It's my favorite pastime. That's awesome. That is awesome, Nancy. So in other news, we watched the babies on Saturday, well, Friday and then Saturday night. And Miller's little thing is Miller only wants to cuddle when he wants to cuddle. So he and I were just sitting on the couch. The best way I've discovered to get the little boy to eat, because he is a little tiny, to get him to eat is I'll turn on a show for him and I'll sit next to him and I'll put food on a fork and just feed him and he'll eat. He's not a big eater. And so when you can distract him and get him to eat, it's awesome. So it was so cute the other day. He said to me on Saturday, this is when you can tell he needs some cuddling. He said, Nana, I'm having a hard day. And I said, Miller, why are you having a hard day? And he said, because I hurt my foot. And he showed me his little toe. And I said, oh, because you hurt your foot 3 days ago, you're having a hard day? He said, yeah. So I said, okay, come here, Nana, we'll give you a big hug. So you can always, they always have these little hints on when they need some extra loving. So it sounds like he's a grazer. He is. And you know what, Francine? He gets it from his daddy. Colin is a very big grazer. We'll invite everybody over for dinner and he'll eat just like the smallest amount because he's the type that just likes to eat, throughout the day, which is very healthy. And he's very fit. So it works for him. Nancy said her great grandson turned 2 yesterday. Awesome. So yeah, it was just so cute. And I'm trying to think of those kids just make us laugh each and every minute of the day. They were in the bathtub and they have these little washcloths, and Liam was had a wet washcloth and he was smacking his brother, and he's just laughing, and they're both kind of just laughing, they're just Liam is only slapping Miller, slap, and then so finally he stopped and Miller had his, and so he slapped Liam and Liam's like, whoa, and he starts crying. It was the funniest thing. It's like, if you can't take it, you can't do it. It was so funny. I'm like, Liam, come on. Come on, that's nothing. So, and we always wash their hair because washing their hair when you're by yourself, giving them a bath. So usually Kirsten and Colin will take turns giving them baths. And so when it's Ken and Stephanie there, we both there's two of us, so we can handle it better. So we always wash their hair. And Kirsten's always so thankful when we do it. And so Liam has a fit. I mean, he has a fit. She has these special things that like have little squeegees on them, so you can just pour it right here, but he refuses to look up. He looks down and it just doesn't work, and he just, And then we do Miller, and Miller's like, and he gets in his eyes and he goes like this. And then we do it again. And I said, Miller, you are awesome. Give me a high five. And he smacked my hand, and it was the cutest little thing because he's just like, now, funny thing is though, so Miller likes the bath better than Liam. But if you get them in the pool, Miller will not go in the pool. Liam will jump in. Miller will not go in the pool. He'll just play around it. So it's just amazing how completely different they are. Same mommy and daddy, same everything, just completely different in looks and everything. So it's really fun. Dina celebrated 33 years of marriage this weekend. Congratulations. Francine says, kids are special little humans. They are so entertaining. Let me tell you, when we're with them, Ken and I just look at each other and just laugh the entire time. We're just like laughing the whole time. We went to the park the other day. We took them to the park on Friday, and some other kids brought some scooters, and they were the 3-wheeled scooters so the babies could use them. Now, don't forget the babies have scooters at our house. And so kind of the rule at the park is if you bring a toy, you're going to have to share it if you're not using it. So of course our boys go straight to the scooters, and the mom said, oh, of course they can use it. They can use it. So Miller's getting on it, and he's doing pretty good. So he's playing on it for a good 10 minutes. And then the little boy who was 4.5, and it was his scooter, he said, can I have my scooter back? I want to start riding it. And so I said, of course, it is yours. Thank you so much for sharing. And so Miller, with help, gave him his scooter, and Miller just stood there. Oh, I want a scooter. And I said, no, he was sharing. That was his scooter. And he was being so nice to you to share. I know it's hard to give it back, but it was his scooter, and he was being so kind to you to share. It's so nice to share. Miller's just trying so hard not to cry, but he just really wanted that scooter. And I said, next time we'll bring your scooter. So he did get a couple tears just because it was just too hard to understand, but they're learning. They're learning. Colleen says, I have 33 grandkids, and they are all different, each and individual. That is amazing. That is amazing. Oh, Elizabeth says, prayers for a test I'm having on Monday. Hang on, let me get my book. Okay, hang on. I got to write this down really quick. Hang on, Elizabeth. Karina says, you're a good nana. You know what? I am telling you, I absolutely adore these babies. It's just so fun not to have the stress of being a young mother, because Ken and I were kind of young. I was 22 when I had Kirsten, and you just don't know about the world when you're 22. Now that I'm a lot older, you're more calm, you're more relaxed. When they spilled chocolate popsicle on my couch, I don't care, because I have an IKEA couch. I think it was like only $800, which is a really good price for a couch. But the covers come off and you can wash them. And I splurged and got a second set of the covers. So when one gets dirty on it, I just take it off and put the new clean one on, and then I can put that one in the laundry and I don't have to wash it right away. At first, it took Ken a long time to get, it took him a long time to get over the idea that it's okay if they eat on the couch. I don't care. And I've tried to explain to him over and over again, we're raising children. We're not raising a couch. The children are a cajillion more important than the stupid couch. So, you need to, once you're older, I think you look at things a lot differently, and you realize things are just different. Amanda says, is text weight paper listed under special paper? Stephanie Bernard. Please check. I don't know. I don't know off the top. Search text and that should come up. Leanna says, please pray for my sister Leslie. She has cancer. Oh, yes. Yes. Well, of course you need her in your life. Absolutely. I wrote down Leanna. But I just, every time Ken kind of goes, I go, whoa. Furniture means nothing to me. That floor means nothing to me. That wall. Now, does that mean I let them take a Sharpie marker to the wall? Absolutely not. We have obviously our boundaries, but at the same time, I want them to be able to relax on Nana's couch and not panic if something happens. It's just, I'm just learning as I get older that, children are more important than things. And, we just need to relax more. So that's what we've been doing. And Ken's learning. Ken's definitely learned. Dolores says, we teach love and respect, but accidents do happen. Exactly, Dolores. And so when those accidents happen, it's okay. It's okay. It was an accident. Obviously, I don't let them put chocolate pudding on my couches. It was an accident. Not a big deal. We'll fix it, but it's all good. Wish there were larger text weight papers in other colors. You know what? We were looking into that. We're having, you guys, Kenny ordered some more paper and they said that'll be back in stock in March. Paper. I don't know what the deal is. We're still having trouble. Francine says accidents equals learning opportunities. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you, Russ. And I think somebody else answered this. The text weight paper is under specialty paper. So, yes. So yeah, that's the babies. They're going to spend the night this Thursday night. So literally after, I got to talk about Thursday night. After the Crafters Corner, they have a babysitter twice a week come over for a couple hours just to give Kirsten a break. Is going to bring them over at 6:30, and we will have them all night and all day the next day. And then on Friday night, we'll be putting them to bed at their home, and then Kirsten and Colin will be coming home once they're asleep. So we'll be just waiting there while they're asleep. They're going to some concert in the desert or something. And Kirsten's like, I don't know if we should go. I don't know. I'm like, you know what? You have free babysitting. Go. Marriage is important. That was one big thing, Kenny and I, we always put our marriage on the back burner when we had little kids. And I'm like, I am not going to allow my kids to do that. Your marriage is so incredibly important. So you go spend the night there, have a great time. Know your babies are going to be loved and taken care of, and they will be here when you come back. So, we always try to make sure that they know that we would love to watch them just so they can be Kirsten and Colin, not mommy and daddy. So I think that's a big deal. Russ said, when I was in elementary school, one of my friends had plastic covers on the furniture. My mother just laughed at that idea. Yeah. I just always, just don't care. I tell mine, if it's an accident and we can replace the item, we will. If not, we will learn to live without. We can't live without them. Isn't that the truth, Tina? That is, I think that, sorry, Dolores said that. Yeah, it's totally true. I always say that's why I have disposable furniture. I mean, my furniture, I do not spend money on furniture. I mean, seriously, Facebook Marketplace is the best place to find furniture. I am not going to have nice furniture because I don't want to worry about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to panic when somebody puts a wet cup on my wood table. I don't care. People are just so much more important. So, Susan says, I agree with you. I always felt the best thing I could do for my kids was to have a good marriage. Isn't that the truth? Yes. Darlene says, I got vertigo from the dentist chair yesterday. That last Thursday. What? What'd they do to you, Darlene? Oh my goodness. Elgar says, I ordered the sea glass paper. It's beautiful paper. I know. Sorry you can't get more. I know. But I already have 2 new colors coming beginning of the year. 2 new colors that do have paper. I've already matched the ink and everything's good. So I do have, yes, so that's good. Dina says, here at 33 years, love my kids, but they grow up and it's you and him again. I know, isn't that true? I know. Oh, she went to the ER. Darlene, what the heck? Looking forward to the new paper releases. Me too, because just saying, one might be my favorite color. Little tip there. But it's, of course, totally different than the others we have. So it's always fun to find colors that are, of course, there's only red, orange, yellow, green, blue, violet kind of thing, but finding different shades. Oh, and these 2 are awesome. I love them. So I'm excited. Let's see. Darlene says bucket list ambulance ride. Okay, did I ever tell you guys the story about my mom taking the ambulance? So a couple of years, I think this is like 2 years ago now. She was having heart problems. They found out later she was allergic to something, and I don't know. It ended up fine, but she had to take an ambulance ride. They picked her up at her home and took her to the hospital, and she's laying there and she's talking to the people because she's not that bad. She's having chest pains, but it's not like heart attack chest pains, right? But they always take chest pains very seriously. So they get her to the hospital, blah, blah, she's fine. They send her home. Like 2 weeks later, the ambulance picks her up again because they have to go back. And she's looking around. She goes, this ambulance isn't very nice. The last one I was in was so much better. This one is all rickety. Your clock doesn't even work in here. Mom, don't complain about the ambulance when you're in it. It was the funniest thing. I'm like, she's feeling fine if she's complaining the clock's not working in the ambulance. And they're like, oh, well, yeah, we're just like, those poor people that were just like, lady, what are you talking about? So, yeah, that was pretty funny. My mom, just like, totally funny. She cracks me up. Yes, Kathy says we need more mini inks released. Yes, in fact, I'm writing that down right now on my list because I need to check into that to find out where they are and why we don't have them yet. Yes. Also, I do have on my list, somebody had emailed us, and I know you guys have talked about it a little bit. Some of you have mentioned this, and we are going to do it starting in the new year because I can't buy new product at the end of the year because then you have to pay extra taxes when you have leftover inventory at the end of the year. So I have to wait till January 1st. But we're gonna release some of the felt in felt families. So instead of getting 2 sheets of pool color, you're going to be able to get maybe 5 sheets of 5 different blues. So you'll get like all the blues together or something. So that way you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I could use 2 full sheets of pool. Well, this way you'll have 5 different blues. So I'm really excited about that. Polly says, idea about making ombre paper in cardstock. We had some of that, some paper similar to what I think you're talking about, Polly, in a couple of our paper pads, I think. Nancy says, I literally dropped dead and was rushed to the ER in an ambulance, but I don't remember it. Well, my goodness, I'm glad you're still around, Nancy. My goodness. Oh. Betty says, can you still get the full sheets also? Yes. Yes, because what's going to happen is you're going to fall in love with these colors and you're going to go, oh, but I need more of this color. Yes, you'll still be able to order it separately as well. So I think it's just, will you have texture paper? I don't think we'll really have too much texture paper just because you can't stamp on it. But I never say never, never say never. So you'll be able to buy the felts together, the same colors and different colors. So that's the plan on what we're doing. just because I want you to be able to. Susan said, oh, yay, I've asked about that before about the felt. Yay. Yes. Yeah. So you know what? I'll be honest, you guys, this is the total truth. I always try to be as honest as I can, as honest as the lawyers will let me. But sometimes, I have a thick skull. Sometimes it takes me a couple times hearing something, and then I go, you know what? We need to do that. So yes, definitely. It would be nice if we could get different colors in a felt pack too. Yeah, we've thought about that too, Susan. So I just have to kind of see like what I can get. Oh, look at that. We have a spammer. They have nothing better to do. Losers. Losers. It's like, get a life. You guys have nothing else to think about. That's sad. That's sad. You got to feel bad for people like that because, and we're just going to hide them. Remove. There we go. Yes, it is, Lupe, coming this year still. So we're missing, you guys are like helping me out here. We're missing pansy, peacock, watermelon, mini inks. I'm writing this all down because you guys are saving me some time here. Grass. Awesome. Thanks, Amanda. Let's see. Oh, Russ says usually the spammers are just bots. I know. Isn't that gross? It's just so crazy. Darling got her Mary fold-it cards for the fold-its. So yeah, any other colors? Dolores, that was funny. Somebody else said, oh, pansy, grass, Pacific, somebody said. Okay. So I'm writing all this down because, yes, we definitely need to get those going. Okay, I'm trying to think if there's anything. Oh, got to talk about Thursday. My goal is to have Faylene. More crystals are coming, Kathy. But just a heads up on the embellishments, you guys. Anything that's currently in a little tiny bottle on my website is retired. We're having trouble getting those, so we're going to switch to a new supplier. So in the meantime, those little bottle items are retired on our website, just a heads up. So if you're placing an order tonight and you kind of like some of those, I highly recommend you get them because I'm not reordering them. Don't worry though, the little bottles are not going anywhere. I just had to find a new supplier for other stuff. So just a heads up. Let's see. Russ got a, okay. So this Thursday, I'm working, and poor Faylene doesn't know this yet. I'm going to ask Faylene to come in and be on our crafting corner. So I don't email her about it yet. She doesn't even know. I haven't even told her. I haven't asked her. It's definitely, not necessarily, my house is not necessarily on her trek to and from the office, but I'm going to probably sweeten the deal and offer her dinner or something extra to come to the house, because I want you guys to be able to see our lovely Faylene that we all love and adore. And so I'm hoping to have a special guest. So I will let you know. 3D inks, Patty, those are still all good, on order. I don't know why it's taking so long. A lot of you have not met Faylene in person. However, she will be there in next 2 weeks for the Ontario Expo in California. She will be there both days. So I will be there Friday. So definitely try to tune in this Thursday for Crafting Corner. I'm saying a little prayer that Faylene, it works out in her schedule that she can come be on camera with me, and we'll make something together. And I just want you guys to be able, I just want to go, yay, Faylene, we love you, because she fixes everything. Whenever there's a problem, she fixes it. And she gets a lot of abuse sometimes from customers. So it'll be nice for everybody to show her some love and let her know that we all adore her. So we're hoping she is a blessing to me and all of you. Yes, she's definitely a blessing. She's a rock star. There's never been anything I've ever said, hey, can you do this? And she always says yes. She always gets it done. She's a worker bee. She works hard. And so I adore her. So I'm really, really, really hoping that we can get that to happen. So yes, I'm really excited about that. So you know what, you guys, I just realized I have a phone conference coming up pretty soon. So I need to head out, but tomorrow night is our class. So make sure you're signed up for that. Last I heard there was 3 spots left on the class. But that was this morning. So you won't get it in time to actually do the class together, but you could still get in on the chat and everything. But make sure you know Thursday, stay tuned. I'm trying really hard. I'm going to get her here. I got to send her an email first though. But so tomorrow night, Thursday night, yeah. Okay, guys. Okay. Thank you so much. Thanks for spending this time with me. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I love you all. I will see some of you tomorrow night. Hopefully all of you Thursday night. Special guest, hopefully Faylene. Have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you, some of you tomorrow night, some of you Thursday. Okay, take care. Bye-bye. Then she has to find all the little end buttons. End.